Hey everyone, it's Jess. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have another plan with me to share with you all. And this week we are planning for the week of February 6th to February 12th. It is another lovey-dovey spread filled with love and cute romantic things. For this week I am using the Starcrossed kit from ScribblePrintsCo. And I also have some cute underlays from Plannahannah that are little hearts. I think this one is called Hey Boo. But I'm not entirely sure. I should start linking it at the bottom and I should be good about it. So I will try doing that from now on. I will link the kit and a link to the kit, and then I'll link the underlays, whether they be from whatever shop. I'll have them linked down below because I am rubbish at remembering the names and details of some of these stickers. But ow, Oliver. You saw Oliver in the beginning of the video, and he's here with me while I film this voice memo, and he's just chewing on my fingers. He is so nice to everyone. He's a very, he's a friendly cat. Ow, Oliver. But he is so, affectionate and loving and cuddly with everybody else. But me, I think he thinks I'm just, his big sister who he's like, I want to fight her. So he's just constantly chewing on my arms, which means I always have to wear long sleeve shirts so that he doesn't scratch. Ow, Oliver, doesn't scratch my skin. Anyway, so the reason I picked Starcrossed for this week in my lineup of lovey-dovey spreads for the month of February is because it seemed the most romantic, and I was going to a wedding this week. So I thought it was going to be super fitting and just have all those romantic, cute vibes. Plus there was a guy in the thing holding a bouquet in a suit. So I was like, oh, that screams wedding. But I really like how this spread turned out and all the soft pastel pinks and just all the pinks in general. It's really cute. If it sounds like I'm fighting someone while I'm talking, like I said, it's Oliver. Oliver, go away. Where was I going? You made me lose my train of thought. Ouch. Okay. So yes, this week, it flew by actually. There's nothing crazy happened and it was a really nice weekend. Oh, the Super Bowl happened this week. Go Birds. They lost. Sorry. So sorry that they lost. Would have been fun if they won, but it was a good game. Overall, I really enjoyed myself watching football. I finally learned what downs were, which the first down, the second down. A fairly easy concept that when I Googled it and Wikipedia it. You guys get what I'm saying? It was just a really confusing concept, and I don't know why they made it sound so complicated. And then my friend Erica was just like, it's literally just the attempt number that they're taking to make it past the yellow line. There, that's all I'll say. And I was like, that's so easy. Why did Wikipedia have to complicate it? But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and start with my sidebar because I know I will fall behind at some point. Ow, Oliver. Also, this week, I somehow forgot to make 2 script stickers, and I did that last week where I forgot one. So I got to get a little bit better on that and pay a little bit more attention. So yeah, starting with my sidebar, I put down 2 habit trackers. One is for my nighttime skincare routine, which I was okay at this week. And then getting in my 10,000 steps, which again, I was okay at this week. I also put a square box and a little Coffee Monsters Co. sticker with money and looking upset. And then I put a no spend script because I feel like I needed to stop spending money because I had spent a lot the week prior. Although that didn't stop me from, again, spending more money this week. But, I guess it's the thought that counts. Ow, fuck. Oh, ow, Oliver. Sorry. And then I put down a half box and a little Once More with Love munchkins, the 2 munchkins under palm trees to mark that it was 3 months until my Greece and Vegas trip. Super exciting. And then after that, I put down a patterned label washi. Ow, Oliver. And then an ombre heart checklist. For my little to-do list, which I wrote that I needed to drop off returns, Amazon returns and stuff to UPS, and fill out my Valentine's Day card, edit some photos. I don't remember what the 4th one was. Maybe I can figure this out. I wonder if this still keeps, going if I look away from the screen. Yeah, it does. I needed to make a a hair appointment for EDC. There's these lovely women that come out to Vegas and they like do your hair for the weekend. And if you've ever seen like EDC hair, or like I guess rave festival hair, it's like all braids and stuff, but like with fun colored extensions. Super cute. So I was gonna try to learn how to do it, but then I saw somebody just like offers it up as a service and you go to them and they do it. And I was like, I love that. Why do it yourself when you can pay someone else to do it for you? Yes, because I'm good with braids, but incorporating the extensions was probably not going to be it. And then, of course, at the end, I put reply to comments. Normally, it's going to say at the bottom, reply to comments or quick wash load for my scrubs, but I think all my scrubs... Well, I had a pair of clean scrubs, so I didn't really need to wash my other ones. But anyway, moving on to day by day, I'm pretty sure it gets cut off here because my camera just shut off and like I don't think I was recording. But I put that I had work and I spent the whole day, my commute to and from work reading Lore Olympus, which is like this is really annoying, which is like a graphic novel. I'm sure you've seen it everywhere. It's got the prettiest blue and pink cover on it, and it's I want to say retelling of the story of Hades and Persephone, but I know that it's not like an exact retelling, and many liberties were taken with retelling the story in this graphic novel. I was a little overwhelmed at the beginning, and then once I like figured out who all the characters were and realized I didn't need to know every single Greek god and goddess that was mentioned and like who they were exactly, it was a lot easier to read, and realized that if it's important, the author will tell you the importance of said god or goddess. But I really liked it, and I really want to get the second and third volume now. I think the fourth one's coming out soon-ish, maybe in May, maybe in March, I don't know, but it's coming out. But I need to work on second and third. I was like really itching to get it, but again, no spend, being good with money. At least I was trying to be at the beginning of the week. So then I got home and I did my little workout, and I got some happy mail from Printpression and no white space stickers. I got a B6 to put all my like scripts that I make for myself into a little binder, a little sticker album kind of thing. And then the no white space stickers was I think it was like a journaling card that I wanted to put in one of the pockets of the planner. I still need to film my planner setup. I think I finally got it to be where I want it to be, and I'm not sitting here like, oh, I could put this here. I think it's like finally where I want it to be. It's nothing impressive, but I will still film that video because I know some of you guys are still waiting to see it. So I will film that hopefully soon. Maybe next week I'll put it on my to-do list. But yeah, after that, I print and cut my stickers for last week's plan with me. And then I wrote play with stickers because I pulled stickers for the plan with me. Then moving on to Tuesday, I read some of the Wisteria Society of Lady Scoundrels, and then I had work, and then I marked a TikTok binge on my way home from work. I don't know why. We're back to the I can't pick up a physical book anymore. But to be fair, the amount of times I talk about it on my plan with me's, you would think I could never pick up a physical book and like stay awake to read it. But like the times that I read it are at the butt crack at like the butt crack of the morning, and then like tired after work and like 9.5 hours of working. So like it makes sense, but like I want to read, I want to absorb information, I want to absorb all these stories. But yeah, TikTok is just, my brain likes TikTok. Then after that, I got home and I did another little workout. I think that was the last one for the week because then I got lazy. Then I got some Happy Mail, which was the Lush February subscription box, which I liked enough. Most of the stuff I really liked, but except for the bar of soap. I just don't fuss around with the bar of soap because I don't know. Then I filmed my plan with me. I really like how I marked it. It came out super cute. I love using these like rounded, like fancy label size stickers and like the half size. They're so cute. And I love that they let the underlay peep through a little bit more. It's so stinking cute, and just like look at it, it's so compact. Then I was watching 90 Day the Other Way. Had I watched it last week? I did not. this was the week I had started. So yeah, I started watching 90 Day the Other Way, the 4th season, and I wish there were more episodes, because I was like, I'm always like, what are these people getting themselves into? But on Wednesday, I listened to music on my commute and read some more of Wisteria Society of Lady Scoundrels. I was just like switching off back and forth, trying to not force myself to read, but just like read a book. And then I was like, I really want to listen to some music. I have been looking up a lot of EDM music because okay. Let me circle back. Not circle back. Let me rewind. So I thought I did not listen to EDM music, and I was like, I've never really listened to it. It's never been like I'm never like against it, but I just like, I don't know what that music is. And then turns out I know exactly what that music is, and I've listened to it like my entire life. And I was like, oh shoot, I didn't know this music was EDM. So I was pleasantly surprised, and I found some new songs, like scrolling through playlists and stuff. They have playlists that are past performers and headliners and stuff at EDC. So I've been listening to those because I heard the same people kind of go to every EDC. So, but I'm pleasantly surprised that like I enjoy the music. I feel like I was going to enjoy the music anyway, just because I'm like a really easy person to please. But it's nice to know that I know some of the, like a lot of EDM music. So woohoo. Then I marked work, and I wanted to mark that I watched more 90 Day the Other Way when I got home, but for some reason I also did not make that sticker. I think I saw the first 90 Day the Other Way sticker I made and was like, yeah, that covers both, even though like I didn't realize it. Then I edited my plan with me and FaceTime Nick for the whole night. I don't think we ended up watching anything. No, we were just chatting. What were we doing? No, I think we were just chatting. It was nice. There was no time for movies. And then, I think we saved all the movies to watch over the weekend because I was going to his house for the weekend. So, yeah. Moving on to Thursday, I listened to another Simply Podlogical podcast. And, of course, it's the one where they're like, we've been doing this for 2.5 years and we're going to take a break for a month. And I was like, wait, I just found you. I guess I could go back and listen to the ones I missed, because if they'd released one every week for like the last 2.5 years and I had stopped listening for a few months, there should be like a backlog. But still, I was like, why do you stop now? Then again, I marked work, and that I went to Calzedonia on my break. And Calzedonia is like an Italian tights store. They sell like socks and swimwear and other things, but I call it the tights store. I needed a pair of sheer tights for my dress and my outfit for the wedding. I got like a skin sheer kind of one, which it's like, why didn't you just go without tights? Because I feel like it just makes it look a little bit nicer. And it did. It was really nice. Although I did, as soon as I put them on, stick my fingernail through the tights and made a baby hole. But that's okay. I feel like I want to blame the tights, but they are meant to be like super skin, like they're called second skin tights. So they're super thin. And my nails are sharp. So can't blame them. Then after that, I got home and I had Chipotle for dinner with my mom. Because remember, we don't cook on Thursdays. Although today is Thursday that I'm recording this, and we did cook. Well, my mom cooked. Are my nails falling apart? Sorry, I thought they were like peeling. I got in Chipotle because one of my friends, I can't remember who, in our group chat was talking about getting Chipotle, and then it made all of us hungry. And so I was like, I'm getting Chipotle this week. It was so good. I only ate half of it. Then after that, I marked that I binge watched a bunch of TikTok videos. I couldn't be bothered to do anything on this Thursday. And then I marked shower time, which was like an everything shower. You wash your hair. Did I wash my hair? I did wash my hair. I washed my hair, I shaved, and I bathed. I didn't bathe, but you know what I mean? Like I washed myself. And then I spent the rest of the night starting to pack whatever I could think of. I always forget that packing is a thing I have to do when I leave for the weekend. Like for weekends to Nick because it happens so often that I'm like, I should just have stuff there. It's his parents' house, so no, I will not have stuff there. Moving on to Friday, I published my plan with me, which was like the lavender pillow top kit. That was so pretty. And then I went to my car got towed this day, but I didn't mark it. I didn't have room. My car got towed on this day, and then I was like, it's so annoying. Like the check engine light came on a week before. I had to wait like 2 weeks to get someone to look at it. It's really annoying. I still don't have my car. I still don't have answers, and it's really, really frustrating to have to pay a bill, your car payments, and not get to drive your car. Plus, I'm leaving this weekend and would have liked to drive my car, but now I get to drive Nick's car and put miles on his car instead, which he's super thrilled about. So then my car got towed. My mom went to go deal with the auto shop people because mom is a superhero and I don't know how to deal with auto shop people. And then she was like, did you eat breakfast? And I said, no. And then she was like, let's go get breakfast. So we went to a diner near where I live, and we just had breakfast together, and it was really nice because we were just like chatting and talking about lots of things, and it was really nice. We were there for a really long time. Then after that, I begrudgingly went to go get a pedicure. My last pedicure, I think, was in December, like around Hanukkah, and I get gel pedicures. So they last a long time, and the only reason I'm like forced to go get pedicures is because my toenails grow really long. I mean, it takes a while, but also I'm going to a wedding and I didn't want like my little grippers gripping through the stockings as well. Like, can you imagine if I didn't get a pedicure and my toes would have just ripped through the stocking. I don't know if that's like TMI. That's because that's not what happened, but like it's funny to me. So I did get a pedicure, and then I drove straight from there to Nick's house, and then we went to go get dinner with his parents. We ended up sitting at the bar, and it was like 2 separate dates, but like we were like in the vicinity of each other, and it was really nice because I had a salmon and 2 glasses of bourbon. I had been so good about not drinking, but I drank this whole weekend. Like the whole weekend I drank. I'm back to not drinking for as long until Greece and Vegas, but we'll see how long that lasts. I think it should be okay, but you know, it's not like an end all be all. You know, I'm just like trying to see how long I can go. Then we got home and we watched Wakanda Forever and ended the night with some snuggles. Then moving on to Saturday. How many times do I say then moving on? I need a better like transitional phrase, or just like a variety of transitional phrases. But yeah, on Saturday, I marked that we had some morning cuddles, and then we just kind of relaxed for most of the morning and the afternoon because this was the day we were going to the wedding, and it was there was no ceremony. Like the bride and groom just did a ceremony in private together, which I thought was really cute. And so we just show up for the reception, which wasn't until the evening. So we were just relaxing, playing video games and things like that. And then we had to go pick up a wedding card. So I ran some errands with Nick. We stopped to get gas. And then it was such a nice day that I was like, go get your car washed. So we went to the car wash and it was glorious. I really like the car wash that he goes to because it's like Magic Bubbles or something like that. I'm just there for the name of it. And one day I will get my car washed there. Has not happened yet, but one day I will, and it's gonna be glorious. Then after that, I marked that we stopped by the Wendy's drive-thru because I wanted chicken nuggets, and I got my chicken nuggets, and it was like just the thing I needed. Then we got home and I started to get ready, so I had to shower again, and I washed my hair. And I washed my hair so that I could blow dry it. Although I'm starting to realize that whenever my hair is straight, my head looks bigger. So I'm just questioning if I should really be straightening my hair for fancy events and things like that, and just figure out how to make my curly hair look nice. Because I don't know how to curl my own hair with like a curling wand. I've tried to learn. My sister showed me. My friend Erica showed me. And I'm just like, I don't freaking know how to do this. Right, so we were getting ready. We got ready. Everybody looked real cute. And then I marked that we went to the wedding, and it was a lot of fun. They played really great music at this wedding to the point where I was like vibing with the music so hard that Nick thought I was drunk. I did have a few whiskeys and ginger ales, but he was like, "Are you drunk?" And I'm like, "No, I'm just having a great time," and just like dancing like a buffoon. It was awesome. And then we got home and we exchanged Valentines because we weren't going to be seeing each other on Valentine's Day. So I was just like, let's exchange Valentines. And they were really cute. He got me a pop-up one, like one of those love pop ones. And it was a tree that the leaves were shaped like hearts. And I really liked his little note inside, and it was cute. And I loved it so much. And I gave him my card, which was really funny. Then on Sunday, I was like, then moving on to Sunday. On Sunday, it was Super Bowl Sunday. I marked some snuggles in the morning, and then that we went to go get bagels for breakfast for everyone. We picked up a few bagels and then got breakfast sandwiches for ourselves. Then we had to look for shuttle buses, like shuttle passes for EDC, because we've been like thinking about like, do we get a rental car? We missed out on getting the shuttle passes. But it was like, do we get a rental car? Do we Uber? Definitely didn't want to Uber. We went to a weekend concert last summer, and Ubering out of MetLife Stadium was such a scarring nightmare for the both of us. We could not find an Uber, and we did not know how to get back on the train, and there was absolutely no service, and we couldn't figure out how his one friend was getting back into the city by train. So I had to call my mom, and my mom came to pick us up at 1:00 in the morning. It was not a fun time. She had to like drop us off at our hotel in the city and then go home. So she's a real one for that. And then, so we did end up finding EDC shuttle passes on StubHub. We paid we paid more than they go for, but I think it'll be a lot easier for us than worrying about if, someone drank and like who's going to be the designated driver and things like that. Partly because of alcohol, and then partly because of, you might be tired, and it's just really hard to get out of EDC depending on what time you leave. So I think it was in our best interest to get these shuttle passes. And then I just generically marked that we spent the afternoon just sort of hanging out before the Super Bowl. Nick had to get some work done, and I was just playing video games on his computer. And then last but not least, I marked that the Super Bowl 57, if I'm reading Roman numerals correctly. So it's and then it was the Chiefs versus the Eagles, and we thought the Eagles were going to win, and it was kind of looking that way, and then the Chiefs just snuck in there and they got the win. That's fine for me because, I'm not invested in football, but it was a really good game to watch, and it was super entertaining the whole time. And we ordered way too much food, and we made too much food. So I marked with the funny little munchkin eating all the snacks that I felt like a potato afterwards. I just completely indulged in far too many snacks. So yeah, that was my week of February 6th. I really hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. I love how pretty and pink this spread turned out with all the matte gold, which I didn't mention in the beginning, but you can see it, with all the matte gold underlays and foils. It came out so pretty. So yeah, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!